The future of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND. Insights and updates. The Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND, are two currencies that have garnered significant attention in recent years. While both currencies are associated with nations that have faced periods of economic instability, they are also poised for potential growth and revaluation, sparking interest among investors, analysts, and currency enthusiasts. Whether you're a seasoned investor or someone simply curious about the dynamics of global finance, understanding these currencies' future prospects is key to making informed decisions. This article will delve into the current state of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND, examine the factors influencing their value, and explore the possibilities for their revaluation. By analyzing the economic and political landscapes of Iraq and Vietnam, we'll gain a clearer picture of what lies ahead for these two intriguing currencies. The Iraqi Dinar, IQD. Speculation, economic reforms, and potential for revaluation. The Iraqi Dinar, IQD, has long been a subject of intrigue and speculation in the global currency market. Many investors have held on to the hope that the Iraqi Dinar could experience a revaluation, RV, whereby its value would increase significantly. However, the path to revaluation is not straightforward, and several complex factors play a role in determining the future of the IQD. Economic struggles and rumors of revaluation. Over the years, rumors about the potential revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar have circulated widely. Some investors have been hopeful that the dinar could reach significantly higher exchange rates, leading to enormous profits. One such rumor recently surfaced, claiming that the IQD was listed on Forex at $3.58, a far higher exchange rate than its current value. This news caught the attention of many, especially those invested in the currency. However, upon closer inspection, it was revealed that this listing was a mistake, and no such exchange rate existed. This incident highlights the risks of relying on rumors and unverified information in the currency market. While speculation surrounding the IQD's revaluation is common, it is important to approach such claims with caution. A currency revaluation does not happen overnight and involves a multitude of economic, political, and structural reforms within Iraq. Iraq's economic landscape. Iraq's economy is heavily dependent on oil exports, which account for over 90% of government revenue. This reliance on oil creates both opportunities and challenges for the country. When oil prices rise, Iraq benefits from increased revenue, which can be allocated toward infrastructure development, social services, and other essential needs. However, when oil prices fall, Iraq faces significant financial challenges, as the nation's economy lacks diversification. In recent years, Iraq has made efforts to stabilize its economy through various reforms. The government has been focusing on improving governance, transparency, and infrastructure. These efforts are crucial in creating a more stable economic environment, which could potentially set the stage for a currency revaluation. One of the most significant steps toward economic stability is Iraq's ongoing budget process. The country is currently in the third reading of its national budget amendment, a crucial step in passing the budget and setting fiscal priorities for the coming years. The budget outlines spending on infrastructure, public services, and security, all of which are essential for Iraq's economic growth. The path to currency revaluation for the Iraqi dinar. To experience a revaluation, several factors must align. Economic reforms and stability are necessary, but so is political will and careful management of inflation. The Iraqi government must decide whether to implement a floating currency system or peg the dinar to a basket of currencies. A floating currency could lead to a revaluation if the market demands it, but it would require careful management of inflation and economic growth. On the other hand, a basket system might offer more stability, but it may not result in a significant increase in value. The Iraqi dinar's future is also tied to global geopolitical developments, including Iraq's relationship with countries like the United States and neighboring nations in the Middle East. Political shifts and international relations will play a significant role in determining when or if a revaluation might occur. The Vietnamese Dong, VND, growth potential and economic factors at play. While the Iraqi dinar has long been a currency of speculation, the Vietnamese Dong, VND, is also a currency that has garnered attention due to Vietnam's growing economy and the potential for a future revaluation. As an emerging economy in Southeast Asia, Vietnam has shown strong economic growth in recent years, making its currency one to watch. Economic growth and the case for revaluation. Vietnam's economy has been steadily growing, driven by a young and dynamic workforce, a booming manufacturing sector, and increasing foreign investment. The country has positioned itself as a hub for global supply chains, attracting businesses from around the world. The government has also focused on improving infrastructure and creating an environment conducive to business development. Some analysts believe that the Vietnamese Dong, VND, could reach a higher value in the future, potentially even entering the $2.33 range. However, as with any currency, the path to revaluation is not guaranteed. A variety of factors must align, including economic reforms, global trade policies, and external factors such as geopolitical shifts. Vietnam's growing reliance on exports has been a key driver of the country's economic growth. The country's manufacturing sector, particularly in electronics, textiles, and consumer goods, has helped boost the economy and strengthen the currency. However, Vietnam's government must carefully balance growth with fiscal responsibility to avoid triggering inflation, which could destabilize the economy. The role of global trade and geopolitics. The value of the Vietnamese Dong, VND, is also influenced by global trade dynamics. As Vietnam becomes more integrated into global markets, the value of its currency will be shaped by trade relations with key partners, including China and the United States. Any shifts in trade agreements or international policies could impact Vietnam's economy and, by extension, the value of the VND. In addition to its export-driven economy, Vietnam has also benefited from its position within the broader Southeast Asian region. As trade tensions between the United States and China have escalated, many companies have sought to relocate their manufacturing operations to Vietnam, boosting the country's economy and its currency. However, the future value of the VND will depend on how global trade dynamics evolve and whether Vietnam can maintain its competitive edge in the global market. Vietnam's economic challenges. Despite its strong growth prospects, Vietnam faces several challenges in maintaining stability and ensuring long-term prosperity. Like Iraq, Vietnam's economy is heavily reliant on exports, and any disruption to global trade could have a significant impact on the country's financial stability. Additionally, Vietnam must navigate internal challenges such as income inequality, corruption, and the need for further economic diversification. To ensure the long-term stability of the Vietnamese Dong, the government must focus on addressing these challenges while continuing to promote economic reforms and investment in infrastructure. As the country becomes more integrated into the global economy, the potential for a stronger VND will increase, but the timing and factors at play remain unpredictable. Geopolitical factors. How global politics impact currency value. Both the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong, VND, are influenced by geopolitical factors that can significantly affect their value. Political developments, both within the countries themselves and in the broader international arena, play a crucial role in shaping the future of these currencies. The role of the United States in Iraq's economic future. In Iraq's case, geopolitical factors such as the relationship with the United States and other global powers have a significant impact on the country's economic stability. The ongoing political situation in Iraq, as well as its relationship with the United States, could affect the timing of a potential revaluation of the IQD. The outcome of the national budget, the future direction of Iraq's fiscal policies, and international relations all play a crucial role in shaping the future of the Iraqi dinar. Trade relations and global supply chains in Vietnam. For Vietnam, geopolitical factors are also important, particularly in the context of trade relations with major partners like China and the United States. As Vietnam becomes a key player in global supply chains, Any shifts in international trade policies could have a direct impact on the country's economy and the value of the Vietnamese Dong, VND. Geopolitical tensions, trade disputes, and shifts in the global economic landscape will continue to play a significant role in shaping the future of Vietnam's currency. Conclusion: the uncertain path forward. The future of both the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND, remains uncertain, with numerous factors influencing their value. While Iraq is making strides toward economic stabilization, the road to a revaluation of the IQD will depend on a range of complex factors, including economic reforms, political developments, and geopolitical dynamics.